Hey everyone, welcome to another One Evidence One. We're gonna hop into Edgefield Road and check out what ghost is haunting this place. And you have to guess the ghost. I'm gonna collect the one piece of evidence we got. I'm gonna do all the testing. Sometimes I don't even need that one piece of evidence for some ghosts. So, just watch closely. Pay attention to all the behavior and we'll figure out this ghost together. Okay, breakers in the garage. This is the last one. Oh, you're still here? Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Seriously, I mean it. If you watch the whole video, thank you so much. So, are you ready to figure it out? Let's hop in. Pick it up. Okay. Breaker, garage, I've just checked. I think my volume is a little bit quiet at the moment. I have to crank it up. Okay, please. Of course not. That would have been a jackpot. Hiding spot right next to the breaker. The best you can have. Because ghosties loves to kill the breaker before they start hunting. Of course, except for one ghost. You should know what it is, right? Okay, let's have a look for bony pants and hiding spots here. This one is open, okay. Oh, we got one here, nice. That's actually good. That's a nice ghost highway we got here. So the longer the lane of the ghost highway, the better, because you can better test for the acceleration of the ghost if it sees you. Because we got some specific ghosts that have a... Oh my god, that's so tiny, I've almost missed it. Sorry guys, I'm being stupid. We got another hiding spot here, which means we got this lane. That's also quite good. I haven't heard anything down here. Also, the candles are still lit. Because I ignite all the candles usually just to see if the ghost is around that area. Also, just for fun, it's like that. I don't know the English word. It's like I'm forced to do that. Completionist kind of thing. Okay, you should be around here, right? Give us a sign. This one is slightly open. Let's close it completely. Don't worry, it's no alarm, it's just my phone. It sounds like that was ghosty, but I don't trust it on that map because this map has some issues. Oh, we got another hiding spot here with the floors. Thought I heard something behind me. Wait, let's try this. Aha! It turned on a light. So guys, can rule out one ghost with that. This was the hiding spot, right? Let's leave it like that so we can hop in like that. Okay, we got our smudge right there. I had some pretty bad ghosties in that room, so... Okay, so we can rule out one ghostie for sure. What else do we bring in? Let's just double check if it's actually this room. It could be a room next door. This room, they sometimes can interact through walls. Let's just secure this area here. What do you say, Thermo? Let's... no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare being a hallway ghost. That was that door. Okay, you are here. So, always go into a different room with the thermal, point it down, and then go back to the room again. Don't just rely on the first reading you get the moment you enter the room. Because it's... I don't know. It has some problems with the refresh rate. Sometimes if you leave it in a ghost room, it will pick up the last reading you got there. So, not that good. I should have grabbed a photo cam. I'm being stupid. Let's leave that here. Leave that here, leave that here. Because they can take forever if we get a riding ghost. So you should put them into the room as soon as possible. Okay, so we got a photo cam, we got an EMF to take some interaction pictures in case the ghost does something. Okay, let's see. Okay, thank you. leave that here next to the book. We need another sensor. I always use the sensor, especially for example for the spirit box, because also you can use the salt, because then you'll know if the ghost is right next to you, because sometimes the ghost could just wander into another room and it's not in the room or out of range of the spirit box. Oh, you've opened the second one. We have to grab UV light ASAP. So let's leave that here. Leave that here. You love these doors, right? Okay, let's quickly grab a UV light. Quickly. UV, get over here. Dots, get over here. And spirit box, get over here. Let's test these. We got a sensor in there. We can move the sensor in case we have to. No thingies. Okay. Don't see any thingies. No salt feed yet. Let's leave that here. I don't know. I think the interaction is gone, right? Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Too late. Let's turn it off. Check that. The lamp, by the way, doesn't affect the spirit box, so you can leave that on. It's not a big deal. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you a child? Are you old? What do you want? Why are you here? Show yourself. Where are you? How old are you? Okay, nothing so far. So only the room lights affect the spirit box, but not the tiny lamps. They don't do anything. Not the lamp, like... what are you doing outside, my friend? You're not supposed to be here. It's interesting. That's why I use the sensors. You can watch the behavior of the ghost. See, now it's coming back. It's in here with me. Oh my god, you are fast. Interesting. Let's leave one here, like this, so we know where it's walking to. Give me the cam, please. 1, 2. Let's take the third one. Don't show up now. I don't have a cam. Don't show up, please. Wait for me, ghosty. By the way, we still don't have any evidence yet. Shall we build the ghost highway to the basement? I think I'm gonna use this lane here. So I'm gonna put the sensor here so I'll know as soon as the ghost approaches. And I'm gonna leave dots here so if they start flickering, I know. Ah, okay, ghosty is approaching. Because 1 dot should be enough in the ghost room right in the middle. Okay, let's bring in this. And leave that here so we can see it from the bottom of the stairs. And we're gonna bring in new buddies later. Okay. Let's leave that here. I don't know if we need the power mic. I'm gonna grab it. Maybe we're gonna need it to figure out the ghost. Anything you wanna say? No? You're right there. Also, the sensors helps you to know stuff like this, for example. If the ghost comes towards you, you know exactly where the ghost is at. What's going on? You have used the crucifix. Interesting. Okay. Leave that here. I'm stupid. Okay, let's head out. Oh, I'm gonna grab you guys. Leave that here. I got more candles. I got some candles here downstairs. I got some candles somewhere else. Okay, try to hunt us. Let's check our sanity now. Okay, so this tells us we have an early hunting ghost. We still need the power mic. Oh my god. Damn. Okay, we got a hiding spot right there. So let's see. Do we have anything? Why are you glitching out? Is it a portal to the back rooms or something like that? In case, back rooms, if you're interested, I've played inside the back rooms on solo a few times without commentary and facecam, and I've played it with a friend, but the multiplayer version is in German. So if you're interested in specifically the game inside the back rooms, I love that game. It was nice. Okay, nothing is going on here. Let's watch the doors a little bit. It's still glitching out. Oh my god. Ghosty, don't fall into the back rooms, please. This house has some issues anyways. So, I haven't checked the books yet. There were no thingies. Okay, as you can see. Damn! Okay, I can take another picture. The crucifix, the footstep is okay, it's gone now. Interaction, we have taken it in place. We can take another crucifix picture now, even though if it's been a while, because the interaction picture is the one that is limited. So, we got an early hunting ghostie. We have no evidence so far. So there are only a few ghosties left, but I don't have the evidence yet. I know what I have to look for, but I won't spoil it for you guys. So, let's try and keep our sanity that way. Please leave the breaker alone. Thank you. Okay. Let's try and get the paramite. We got a hiding spot right there, which should be fine. Let's try and get that picture done. Let's leave that here. Okay, now it should count. Yeah, burnt crucifix. Nice. Just in case it decides to wander towards me, I'll know it immediately. Let's try and get the paramite real quick. Come on, ghostie. Speak to me. Also, I leave the EMFs right next to the crucifixes, so... Oh, I forgot to check the books. So I will hear them being used, because the EMF is way louder than the crucifix interaction. Okay. Oh, we got riding. Okay, okay, I know what you are. We got riding, guys. Oh, don't come at me. Don't you dare. I got a smudge on me. It's not coming this way. It just stepped out of the room. Where are you walking at? Please don't do this to me. Okay, here's the list. You can pause. Don't you dare. I can't go there. It's so annoying. Don't make us go onto the bed. Okay, it hasn't tried to hunt yet. Okay, we got the footstep. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna move you guys just a little bit. I'm gonna move you further to this area. Hope that's not a mistake. And I'm gonna move you over here so I got an escape route. In case it wants to start hunting from outside. You have thrown something, I've heard that. Yeah. Thank you. It's not doing anything now. What's going on? Why are you not hunting anymore? Hasn't used a single crucifix again. Only tried to attack once while we were at above 60%. You see, our sanity is still stable. So here we are. Sorry. This is our list of ghosts. I'm gonna help you here, of course. The Moroi is out because it has always spirit box first, and same goes for Deochen. Oh, we got some... yeah, I know what I have to look for. Okay, let's stay out of that room for now. Let's set up our hiding spot. You see, you've done so great so far. Why are you doing this again now? Okay. So, I'm gonna quickly set up the hiding spot in case it starts hunting. It's just a witch upstairs, I think. In case it starts hunting, I'll be back. Okay, I've set up some stuff, but... What are you doing here? Oh my god, that's way too close. Good thing I left the crucifix there. I wanted to leave this here, so I'll know. Can I see it from there? Yeah, I should. Let's place it here. Oh, I can't. Ah, like this. Let's see. Does it trigger? Okay, I think we should see it from over there. Okay, let's remove the crucifixes now. Security first, right? Always fasten your seatbelt. Okay, let's leave them here. One over here, so we got our escape route. It could start now, if it wants to. Come on, ghostie. What's the matter with you? Okay, let's leave the EMFs here. Let's see what's happening. We can observe a little bit from here. In case it starts hunting, we could hide here. It's not a big deal. Leave it like that so we can see something. And yeah, they love to kill the breaker before they start hunting for real. So it should be dark soon. Ghosty, what's the matter with you? You're acting weird. But we got writing, so yeah, this ghost is out. So you've tried to hunt early and now you're acting like, oh no, I'm just a normal ghost. I hunt at 50%. Let's try to stay above 50. I'm gonna stay above 50% and I'm gonna wait for the hunt. We are slightly above 50. So let's see what happens. I'll be back as soon as the hunt starts and this door slams shut. Okay, I was sitting there with the candle for a while. It hasn't tried to hunt. I also... Now it's hunting. Okay, good timing, Ghosty. Okay, I hear what's going on here. I left the breaker on. I appreciate you, Ghosty. It's here. Hello, Ghosty! Hello, it doesn't hear me anyways. Oh, there she is. You hear the speed? Okay, it should be obvious what ghost it is, right? It's a fast granny. It's an early hunting ghost. And, another tiny hint. We haven't stayed that long inside of the ghost room. And you've heard the speed, right? What was going on. So you should know what ghost it is then. What do we have to do? The ghost type, blah, blah, other investigators later. Contracts, okay. Sorry, yeah. Here you got your list. Make your decision. We're gonna go back home. Okay. So let's see what it was. Okay, that's interesting. A little bit below 50% for this ghost type, and it's still fast. You heard the speed. She was fast. We were not in line of sight, and she stayed that fast.
There's some jobs ready for you.
It didn't change. So, did you guess the ghost right? It was a they. So, it was an early hunting ghost. We didn't have any evidence at that point when that happened, so we can rule out these guys. I'm gonna show you the list, the way the list looks like. I'm gonna explain the ghosts and why and whatsoever. So, it looks like that at first. This is the list of early hunting ghosts. So a mare can hunt at 60% if the light's on, but a mare is not able to turn on a light, and the ghost has turned on that tiny lamp near the bed. So the mare was out at that point. The Onryo can hunt early. It can hunt at 75%, I think, or at 70% without a candle. I'm not exactly sure about the threshold here, but if there's a candle and if it blows out the candle 3 times, it doesn't matter if it's the same candle or 3 different candles, after the 3rd blowout, it has a 50% chance to start a hunt after blowing out any candle at that point. We had candles there. It could have been possible. I think I've lit this candle on a little drawer thingy in the hallway, and I left my candle upstairs within the ghost range. So it was still possible. The yokai can hunt at 100% if you are talking on top of the ghost. I don't know exactly the chance, but if you are on top of a yokai and if you are talking on the local chat or on the global voice chat, or if you don't have even a push to talk, if it just hears everything you say, it could start a hunt even at 100% sanity. So be careful about the yokai and always keep in mind, have I been talking to the ghost or not, if you experience some early hunts. But I wasn't talking there. So, not a yokai. The Onryo I've just told you about could have been possible. The Waichu, I think, can hunt something about between 65 and 75. I'm not exactly sure, but it can hunt early for sure if there's electronical equipment nearby. Since the Waichu has only pieces of evidence that requires electronical equipment, it's gonna happen, even if you're playing on one evidence, because the Waichu has dots, orb, and spirit box, I think. No? EMF5, right. So you need these. These are all electronical items you need. So if you leave them in the ghost room because you have to, then alright, you can hunt early, but you will hear a difference in the speed of the ghost. So it could have been possible. The mimic is also possible. If it mimics any of these ghosts here, of the early hunting ghost, of course, it can do the same. But there were no Orbeez in there. So we went back and checked the ghost room. There was writing, and we were only down to these two guys. So I thought, okay, you may be a demon. That's why I also moved the crucifixes later. So you can check the crucifix range is increased for the demon. It's, I think the normal range is 3 meter radius, and for the demon it's 5 meters. That's the way you can check the demon. Also, the demon has, if it uses a crucifix or if it hunts and the hunt ends, then it could hunt again after 25 seconds if you don't smudge it. Remember that. If you don't smudge it and if you just let it keep hunting, if you just allow the ghost to, then you can experience a cooldown between 20 and 25 seconds sometimes for the demon if it loves to hunt. But sometimes they decide not to do that, so you have to be careful about that. The demon is the only ghost that can decrease the cooldown between hunts and crucifix usage. It's the same cooldown. All other ghosts have a cooldown of 25 seconds between the hunts if you don't smudge them and for the crucifixes being used. So what really bothered me at this point, you saw it, I was in the ghost room, I was taking the pictures of the crucifix, of the doors and of the footsteps, and I went out and I thought, okay, we're gonna check that. And I stayed at 50% sanity, it didn't hunt again, so I thought, okay, you may be a Thay, because a Thay ages. So there's a special mechanic behind the Thay. It checks every 2.5 minutes. Is someone nearby? Is someone in my room or within my range? I don't know what the range is. Maybe it's 3 meters. Maybe it means if you are in the room with the ghost. I'm not exactly sure. But I know it checks is someone nearby every 2.5 minutes. And if there's no one nearby, then it counts again. 30 seconds, a half minute. Is someone nearby? No, another 30 seconds. It goes like that. If someone is nearby, then the Thay says, I age 1 stage. So then another timer starts, 2.5 minutes. Is someone nearby? Yes, I age again. No? Okay, 30 seconds again. It's a large mechanic. It can age 10 times, and every aging stage decreases the hunting threshold and the speed of the ghost. So for the Thay, the speed is bound to its age. And a way to figure out the Thay, I could have, for example, eaten some sanity pills and just chill out in the ghost room with a candle, so that only ghost events drain my sanity. And if I would have chilled there for maybe 5 minutes or something like that, the hunting threshold decreases even more and the ghost becomes even slower. So what was interesting for me now, the hunting threshold went below 50% by the looks of it, because I was sitting there with the candle a little bit above 50%. It didn't hunt, so I thought, okay, maybe it may have aged, and yeah, that was the case. But I thought when the hunting threshold is below 50%, it already becomes slower, but it wasn't slower. It was a little bit faster than a normal ghost. That was interesting for me. So if the hunting threshold goes below 50, the Thay is still quite fast. So I'm curious now. Which stage was it? It was 5. We were right in the middle. It has 10 aging stages. We were right at the middle. But you saw it. The hunting threshold was below 50%, a little bit maybe. Maybe it just decided not to hunt right away when it could. But we were right in the middle, and even a half-aged Thay is still slightly faster. Maybe like the decoy twin, maybe a little bit faster. That's interesting, so I've learned something. Again, I never had a Thay exactly in its half-life. So yeah, I hope you've learned something as well. I hope that helped you to understand this ghost a little bit better. And yeah, I got also a complete ghost guide, so if you're interested in the behaviors and stuff, hunting behavior, outside the hunts, the behavior of the ghosts, to figure them out, you can have a look at it. I hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Bye!